Today I fucked up when a tax return showed my wife we had £1 million more than she thought. I know this isn't a good situation at all, but please don't judge me yet. I have been married for more than 20 years and our marriage is strong in almost every way. When we first met, my now wife was ruthlessly independent and we had a deal we would split our first pure original posterity and car purchase 50-50. I had a little extra left over and I invested it. Then I earned more than she did and we split costs. So I invested that extra money too. Some in my name, some in hers. She never wanted to know how much I earned, but I gave her a very good ballpark, only I didn't mention a long-term incentive plan that was building. All was fine in our life. Then we have our first kid, and then another, and she's original posters working for 11 years. At some point I get a little nervous about money, and she insists it's right for the family. But we have a discussion about how it would be better if she earned too. When we talk about money, we put everything on the table, and we had something like 800 kila GBP as a couple in our 40s, and I have paid off the mortgage. She's sure that's enough for life, but I'm not convinced as she has no real pension, and I am guessing we will move home at some point. Anyway, roll forward 3-4 years and my LTIP pays out when the company I work for is sold. I get a cash bonus of 300 KL VP and vested restricted stock of almost 1 meter PP, so I gloss over the stock amount as it's uncertain and highly volatile today I learned and also subject to complicated tax. Kids are now in school and she is working reluctantly 2 days per week and we spend and invest the 300 kilo BP and life is good. On paper, our liquid assets are now 1.5 meter kilo BP, but a year or so later, the stock becomes unrestricted and I am a forced seller and the money hits my current account. I don't want it to change our lives, and in my head, life is good, so I can put this into trust for the kids or fund my retirement, so I do that. Another 5 years on, and we move country for my job, and we enter a world where tax returns are filed jointly, and there is a wealth tax. We're late on our first filing due to an accountant mishandling things, but sure enough, they gather in all the information, and today, they email us both a draft of the return, showing liquid assets of 2.5 milage BP, a whole 1 meter more than she thought we had. My wife in the interim had lost her job and never looked for another, but now she's incandescent about how we have 1 MIBA PP more than she thought. She's not talking to me now. So yes, I really have FU too long, didn't read hit £1 million from my wife, and now might be facing a divorce.